Minnesota is home to incredible treasures of the natural world. Through the efforts of the Parks and Trail Council of Minnesota, we are all able to enjoy the pristine beauty of Tetagooch State Park's shoreline, the unique solitude of Blue Mound State Park's endangered prairies, and the critical connections of Gateway State Trail's expansive corridor that connects the city to the country. When we spend time in natural places like these, we feel better, more integrated and harmonious, more in touch with ourselves. And yet, our society is increasingly disconnected from nature. We're spending less time outdoors. The need for parks and trails is greater than ever. In 2011, Minnesotans helped create a bold plan to address this deficit. The Minnesota DNR's Parks and Trails Legacy Plan committed to adding 5 new state parks by 2034. Yet today, we've actually lost more state parks than we've added. We're clearly going in the wrong direction. We need more than plans. We need action. While many of our lawmakers and agency leaders understand this problem, today many are misguidedly funneling money away from parks and trails. Some claim we no longer need to protect more land. Others say parks are too much work, and some are undermining the fundamental role of state parks as natural oases by attempting to allow disruptive motorized all-terrain vehicles. The incredible legacy of natural beauty safeguarded within our parks and trails relies on people in every generation working together to keep them protected. For over 70 years, Minnesotans have looked to Parks and Trails Council of Minnesota to stand up for the places we all love. We step in when most needed, sometimes to create an entire park, like Afton State Park, other times to purchase a small yet invaluable parcel, without which the park or trail would have lost part of what makes it so special.
I can't tell you the tears that came to my eyes when we heard who had won the auction, and I am so grateful to the Parks and Trails Council of Minnesota for securing the Boy Scout camp and the 24.5 acres for the generations to come.
We acquire land that makes a difference by increasing access to nature while also protecting ecosystems. But parks and trails also need public investment and policies that protect these special places. This is why Parks and Trails Council works to give legislative voice to places that have none of their own.
Whether it's purchasing an at-risk acres of land to protect the spirit of a local park, educating lawmakers like myself about the importance of our trail system, or encouraging citizens to become advocates themselves, the Park and Trail Council has an immense impact on our ability to walk out the door or take a short drive and find ourselves on a beautiful trail.
The Parks and Trails Council has certainly been a strong advocate for parks and trails for decades at this point, and certainly my experiences grew up related to state trails, where in fact the stamp of state trails right now is in part based on the advocacy of Parks and Trails Council of Minnesota.
The value that the Parks and Trails Council has brought to Glenville is immeasurable, really, because we embarked on this building program 9 years ago, and we were just kind of searching for direction, and we came to the Parks and Trails Council. They gave us advice, they helped with the legislative work, lobbying on our behalf, and without that, we may have gotten it done, but it may have taken a lot longer than 9 years.
We can't do this work without you. Our members and supporters are the backbone and the heart of our operation. We wouldn't know the joy of biking the trail along Lake Superior, of camping under giant pine trees at Itasca, or strolling through the prairie fields of Sibley State Park, and the many other invaluable places we have the joy of knowing. We are a growing community of park and trail enthusiasts, working together to support the places we all love. Together, we are people saving special places.